Hey, what up everybody, it's your boy Cheeseman again, and thought in this video I'd talk about the Super Bowl that was on last night. Man, that Super Bowl, that was one of the craziest Super Bowls I think I've ever seen. Like, I always watch Super Bowl, like, I'm not really a huge football fan, like, I don't watch every game into the season. Like, this year probably was the only year that I actually watched a lot of the games heading into the playoffs and the Super Bowl. But yeah, this game, like, the Ravens, which I picked for them to win, this isn't like my second time I picked the Giants last year and I picked the Ravens this year to win. And I was right on both of them. Like, forget Vegas, just ask me who's going to win the Super Bowl and who's going to win the finals, NBA finals, because I'm right on everything. I'm just saying. But it started out really like, you thought the Ravens were just going to blow out the 49ers. Like, they kept getting touchdowns after touchdowns, and it was like, it seemed like it wasn't even like a challenge. Like, you felt like the Ravens were just really in this, and the 49ers were, they were the younger team, so you felt like they were kind of a little bit nervous. And then guess what happened? The halftime show happened. Beyonce happened. For some reason, man, after the third quarter, the lights went out. And you had all these people, all the speculation saying that, Beyonce turned the power off because she was in the Illuminati. And you had people saying that New Orleans fans turned off the power because they were mad at Roger Goodell. There were all these conspiracy theories. Me personally, I think it was kind of messed up, though. Like, it seemed kind of suspicious to me that almost all the power went off and not all the power went off. Like, just enough that you can see, but just not enough that they can play. Like, I mean, it's 2013, man. Like, you shouldn't have power outages like that. Like, what was they having, like, a Katrina flashback or something? Like, what was going on in New Orleans, man? Like, you guys got to get your game up, man. You can't have power outages out like this. It's kind of important, but, I mean, the 49ers, they came back after that halftime. I don't know, I think that they borrowed Ray Lewis's antler deer spray during halftime because they just destroyed the Baltimore Ravens after that, that whole power thing, which it was off for like 30 minutes. And, it was a long time, but of course the Ravens came back. The final score was 34-31, and Joe Flacco won Finals MVP, which I thought he deserved. I mean, it would have been nice if Ray Lewis would have got it, but I thought Joe Flacco really did prove that he's elite. And, man, he's going to get that Drew Brees money, which he's been saying he wanted. So, I mean, this game was really close, man. Like, I didn't expect that. Like, I didn't even really want to watch the game after halftime because I thought it wasn't even going to be interesting. But, of course, you had 49ers fans saying that there was a lot of missed calls, which I feel like there was a lot of missed calls both ways as far as my opinion, which always happens in games. You're always going to get missed calls, but I thought the Ravens really deserved this win. And I thought Ray Lewis really, he was really excited after that game. He started crying. He started giving his sermon like he always does. But, this is really a good way for him to go out on top. Not a lot of people can do that, but congratulations to the Ravens, man. And as far as the 49ers, Colin Kaepernick, I guess it's good that he did get his Kaepernicking. He got that trademark because after this week, nobody's really going to know who he is. But I'm surprised the 49ers lost because they've never lost in the Super Bowl, which their whole franchise, every time they made it to the Super Bowl, they haven't lost, And I feel like that just shows how great the Ravens were. They beat Tom Brady, they beat Peyton Manning, they beat Andrew Luck, and then they beat a tough 49ers team. In my opinion, this was one of the greatest NFL, journeys of all time to the Super Bowl. There hasn't really been anything like this before, but, the Ravens definitely deserved it, even though the haters will say different. You had a lot of people still talking about Ray Lewis and the past, but he's made up for the past. People gotta get over it. He's a winner. So tell me what you guys thought. Do you think the 49ers got robbed? Do you think the Ravens should have won? Tell me what you think. Subscribe to my channel, like my video. Bye.